Here's one I get all the time. They ask me when they find out. They're like, "Oh my God, Birunji, from Uganda." It's like, how did you get here? Short answer, plain, yeah. But I know what they mean. They always ask you, like, what motivates you to move from Uganda to here? I'll tell you what happened. I went to high school in Uganda. Right before I graduated, I was walking around campus one day. I found this brochure, and it was an exchange program to Seattle, Washington. I ran home to my dad. I was like, "Hey, Dad, I want to spread my wings. I want to move to America for the rest of my high school." My dad is a little bit old school. He's like, "No, my son, don't do it." I was like, "What's the problem, Dad?" He goes to his bedroom, comes back with a Seattle Times newspaper. Yeah. I had no idea that this guy had a Seattle Times subscription in Uganda. And this particular paper had a story. You might have heard of it. It was a sex scandal. Oh no. Involving a high school teacher. Okay, if you're from Washington, you know about it. Her name was Mary Kay. All right, let me give you context. At the time, she was a 40-year-old white woman who banged one of her students, a 14-year-old Samoan boy. My dad shows it to me. He's like, "Look, my son, Americans are crazy. Look what will happen to you." I was like, "Dad, I think you just made up my mind for me." What kind of threat is that? "Don't go to America, you lose your virginity." Needless to say, I flew here on Virgin Airlines. First class.